for amazing, 'cause hey, you are amazing. B is for beautiful when you just be you. C is how creative. I love the things that you are always making. D, you are a dreamer, a dynamic and delightful little dreamer. E is easily for all your endless energy. And F is for the funny friend you always are to me. G is for the goodness that will keep you genuine. H, my happy, healthy, honest, huggable helping hand.
Can I help you with the next verse?
Sure. I see intelligence. J will jump for joy and dance when K shows off your kindness.
We can always use a little extra kindness.
We sure can. L will let you know that in this life you're always loved. And M means you're marvelous. You can't mess that one up. N because you're nice, no one needs to tell you twice. And O, I bet you know we have a little bit more to go.
How much more?
I'm not telling. O will keep you optimistic with the letter P. It's agreed the P prepares you for many possibilities. Q is for quality. Now here's what you are to letters R, S, and T. R is for how rad you are, it's so remarkable. S is your success at being so sensational. T will keep you thankful for today, and that's terrific. And U is for unique because you are specific. Yep. V, you are valuable. And a W, well that would be twice as wonderful. And X, hold on a sec. X is for
Xylophone?
yeah, that's a hard one.
X-ray?
How about X Factor? 'Cause you can do it all. Y, well that one's just for you. And Z, 'cause you is zany too. So that's it. There's nothing else. But that's how you should always ABC yourself.
That was fun. Can we do it again?
Numbers are the reason why we know how many of each and everything we have around. All the big things and little things, add them up and you will think that numbers are the only thing that count. Numbers are the reason why we know how much time we have in every single day. Every second, every minute, every hour that runs out. See, numbers are the only thing that count.
1, 2, 3.
Everybody count the trees.
4, 5, 6.
Now let's count how many sticks.
7, 8, 9.
How many of them did you find?
10.
Let's count again. Numbers are the reason why we know how far we have to go from here to outer space.
How far?
Just measure every mile, every foot, and every inch, since numbers are the only thing that count.
1, 2, 3.
We're counting all the cars we see.
4, 5, 6.
Every house and all their bricks.
7, 8, 9.
How many of them did you find?
10.
Let's count again. Numbers are the reason why we know how long we have until it's time to go to bed.
Good night.
When you try to fall asleep, you'll be adding up the sheep, 'cause numbers are the only thing that count.
Numbers are the only thing that count.
Numbers are the only thing that count. So now let's count the numbers 1 through 10. But let's take some out and leave some We're gonna cross out the odd ones. Now get this, it's awesome. The numbers left are all even. Now we can count a new way that's different than the old way. Skip every other number, you no longer have to wonder.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's what you do when you count by twos.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's what you do when you count by twos. You understand?
I think so.
Good.
Can I give it a try?
Sure.
So if I count the numbers 1 through 10, take some out and leave some in.
That's right.
I just cross out the odd one.
Do you see it?
That's awesome.
The numbers left are called
Even.
You got it. Now we can count a new way that's different than the old way. Skip every other number, you no longer have to wonder.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's what you do when you count by twos.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's what you do when you count by twos.
But wait, I have a question.
Okay, what is it?
What happens if you want to count past 10?
Well, if you wanna count past 10, you just keep going like you have been, and skip every other number.
Oh.
Then you'll no longer have to wonder. Come on, let's go to 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, and 50. Now everybody sing along.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's what you do when you count by twos.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's what you do when you count by twos.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's what you do when you count by twos.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's what you do when you count by twos.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's what you do when you count by twos.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's what you do when you count by twos. Yep. Up on the top of a cold white mountain was a tiny little shack near a tiny little cabin. Was a man in the cabin and a critter in the shack. And when the nighttime came, the snow turned black. Always black in the night, white in the day. But in the middle of the day, it would all turn gray. The gray was made from the black and the white, and the gray was shade from the dark and the light. Now the critter and the man didn't fully understand all the black and the white and the gray in the land. But the land had a plan. The plan was clear. When the sun came up and a rainbow appeared. Hey! What's your favorite color? Is it blue or green or yellow, pink or red?
I like red.
Hey! What's your favorite color? What a great question when making a new friend.
I'll be your friend.
So the man and the critter for the first time ever saw color everywhere, and then the color made the weather. The weather was cool by the purple and the blue and the green, and the trees made it such a nice view. Then it all turned warm from the yellow and the orange, and the red had spread from the fall foliage. There was beauty all around on the top of the mountain, and they even found beauty in the brown of the cabin. The critter and the man didn't know each other's names. They were neighbors all along, which I think is kind of strange. So the man said, "Hi, my name is Larry." And the critter said, "Hi, my name is Jerry." Hey! What's your favorite color? Is it orange, teal, maroon, or violet?
Oh, they're all nice.
Hey! What's your favorite color? What a great question when making a new friend.
It's nice to meet you.
So Larry sat down with his new pal Jerry, and then Jerry jumped around because he knew the primaries. Now the primary colors are the three special ones where the rest of the colors all originate from. First there's red, then there's blue, and if you want to get it right, then add yellow too. Those are the only three that you'll need if you want to move on to the secondary, cause the secondary colors are a mix and a match from the primary colors. It's a brand new batch. If you want to know the secret, I'll tell you right now, but if you really want to mean it, then let's say it out loud.
Red and blue!
Make purple, it's true.
Yellow and red!
Make orange instead, but if you want to make green, mix
Yellow and blue!
then add black or white to get a darker light hue. Hey! What's your favorite color? Is it burgundy, magenta, or crimson?
What's crimson look like?
Hey! What's your favorite color? What a great question when making a new friend. And Larry and Jerry, well, they're still good friends.
Red and blue makes purple and blue.
So now, I'd like to tell you a story about a time I was trying to sleep. Well, the sleep part is normal. What's different, you see, is I was in the jungle that week. That's right, the jungle, the kind we all know, the one with the animals and trees. But what I didn't know was late in the night, all those animals have huge parties. It's true, believe it, they were all really loud. And that's what was keeping me awake. But that night, I learned, even after the party, the loudest of all were the apes. They were yelling, "Circle, circle, circle, boo-ha!" And that's when I got out of bed. I put on my slippers, I grabbed my flashlight, walked over politely, and said, "Shh, apes, I know what a circle is. You don't have to yell it, and I know how to spell it. If you want, we can spell it right now. C-I-R-C-L-E. Yep, that's how it was taught to me. A circle is round, kinda looks like a ball, or the wheel on an automobile. A cookie or pizza if you haven't eaten it, a coin or a clock on the wall. A circle, there, I told you I've seen it now. Let me go back to sleeping." Well, the apes, they stopped and they looked at each other, pretty impressed with what I had to say. But then one of them looked up like he had an idea and had a big smile on his face. He said, "Triangle, triangle, triangle, yeah!" And that's when it got in the rest of their heads. They said, "Triangle, triangle, triangle, yeah!" And that's when I stopped them and I said, "Shh, apes, I've seen a triangle before. You don't have to yell it, and I know how to spell it. If you want, we could spell it right now. T-R-I-A-N-G-L-E. The name is derived from 3 points and 3 sides, and there's so many different kinds. Right, triangle, equilateral, acute and obtuse, don't you see? They're all classified by the angle of each side, which makes up their different degrees. So there, I thought it was over. I schooled them, I told them goodnight. But these apes, they were smart, they weren't done yet. Then one of them took my flashlight. I said, "Hey, not fair!" And then he yelled, "Square!" And at that point, they all chimed in too. Square, 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 square. Well, I knew what I had to do. I said, "Shh, apes, you've gotta know that I've seen a square. You don't have to yell it, and I don't know how to spell it. Oh, maybe you could help me out?" S-Q-U-A-R-E. Oh, thank you for teaching me. Ah yes, a square is realized when you have four equal sides, and each corner is 90 degrees. Like a box, blocks, window, or table are completely able to be a square. See, I told you. Now is there anything else that we could cheer? So the rest of the night, the apes would yell shapes, and I decided to just join in. No, I didn't get any sleep, but that's okay because the apes and I all became friends. Now once every year, we all get together. Sometimes it's at my place, sometimes it's at theirs. We have a big party yelling shapes that we love, like circle, triangle, and square. Come on, guys.
Circle, triangle, square.
Ah, yeah.
Circle, triangle, square.
Come on.